Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. This is George Raw and today it's for the 1/4 scale New 52 Green Lantern statue by Sideshow Collectibles and Prime One Studio. Back in time when they still collaborated with each other. Unfortunately, these times have gone for quite long now. They split up. Prime One Studios statues are not even distributed any longer through Sideshow. But as I said back then, they collaborated in producing and releasing this New 52 line of statues. And I think these are really, really underrated. I love the costume designs of these statues. Really like the New 52 designs of all characters basically, and they are really, really well executed. Love the metallic look of them. The colors pop, and Green Lantern is one of the best, if not the best, of the line released up to now. So as you certainly know, there's a Superman in the line, there's a Cyborg, a Flash, and a Wonder Woman. All of these have already been released. I personally have Superman and Wonder Woman, and I having Batman on PO. So my idea was to collect the Trinity, but I've always had an eye also on this guy because I just love the design of this figure and the colors. So when I saw a good deal on him, I couldn't resist, and well, now I'm in a kind of dilemma again because of course I want to get the whole line, and so I'm eyeing to probably also get Cyborg and the Flash. So let's see what I can do there. Unfortunately, we will not be getting an Aquaman, but I'm planning to display my Sideshow original PF Aquaman with these guys here. I think he will go quite well with these figures as well. So Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, really cool character. I don't know a lot about him, to be honest. I've saw the movie with Ryan Reynolds. Not the best DC movie by any means, but still a fun flick. I haven't read too many comics of him, but anyway, so I like the design, I like his power, and I think it's really well done here to show Hal's power here. He's basically dragging out the energy from this rocky surface here, and by doing this he's also kind of in a little tornado swirl here, also dragging out the rocks, part of the rocks here into this energy stream, and this goes straight into his powering. So he's apparently powering up here in order to be able then to make these famous constructs that Green Lantern is known for. As you can see, he's also wearing his, holding his signature lantern here in his left hand. And I will come to that in more detail when we are reviewing the figure. But let's start off with the base first. This is a standard New 52 line base. I really like that all of these bases have this circular metallic silver bottom. This one, of course, with the Green Lantern logo and some ornaments down there. And then, as I said, it's this rocky base design where the energy, green energy, is being drawn out of it. And you can see that these rocks here are also kind of sucked up from the surface. So design-wise, this is really good. Execution-wise, I think the translucent green resin is great. It looks phenomenal. But the effects here with the rocks could be a bit better. Overall, the rocks, they do not look too good in my view, so they are kind of artificial. I think the sculpting is basically okay, but the coloring and the texture isn't the best, to be honest. And what is really silly is that you are getting these parts here, which are separate pieces, which you have to just place on the base. Totally unnecessary in my view. And it's just something that might be lost or could be breaking, and also it doesn't fit really well. So you're getting these seams here when you place these things here on the base, these rock parts, and also they do not really look like the parts where you put them on, so they have different texture. Overall, it's just something that is completely unnecessary in my view. Also this one here, and they could just have left this out. Doesn't make any sense for me. But otherwise, as I said, the concept is really, really good. So he's floating here in kind of a semi-action pose, museum pose, over the base, and I think that's really neat. Well, as you can see here, so you have this large part, translucent green resin part, which is permanently attached to the base, and then you have another part here, which you place onto the base part, and this is connected actually to the figure itself here in the back. So he's placed there with a pack in the power stream here, and yes, so he sits there, and he also has a pack here on this foot down there. Unfortunately, as you can see, you have some kind of seam lines here, so it doesn't fit completely flush, but still, since it's a translucent resin and since you will most likely display this guy like that, these, focus there, these parts are kind of hidden here in the back of the statue, so it doesn't really bother me too much. But just that you know that there's a little seam there. I don't know whether this is specifically here on mine or whether this is a common production issue here with this piece, but anyway, it doesn't really disturb too much, as I said. Then as you can see here, the energy swirl here is then connected with a pack to this ring. Try to show you this here. I'm a bit worried because you see that there's a pack in there and it's already coming out a little bit here. So yeah, there's kind of a constant kind of pressure here, force, of course, because this thing you have to really move it a little bit to get it into the ring, so there's kind of a tension there. I hope it doesn't break over time. I think it's still good, but it worries me a little bit. Anyway, so let's turn to the figure itself. It's really, really well designed in my view. I love those boots. The colors are great. They really pop. Metallic looking. As you can see, also really nicely sculpted here with all the folds and wrinkles here in the boots. Looking really, really good. Same, of course, here for this other foot. And then moving up, you have these matte finished pants, black, no real shading. It's just a plain black, but it looks awesome in my view. The muscle definition is amazing. Really well done anatomy here on this guy. And he's yeah, kind of sitting really comfortable here on the energy stream, so he's kind of floating. So that's very, very cool pose in my view, also with this twist here in his abdomen. Really cool. And then the upper armoring here with the metallic green parts, the Green Lantern sign here on his chest, and then the matte finished black parts, and the again a little bit of shiny white hands, white glove hands here. Looks really good. So design wise, sculpt wise, color wise, it's amazing. It's really, really well executed in my view. Same here for the, sorry for that, let me focus there. Same here with the anatomy of the back of Green Lantern. Looking awesome in my view. Well, last but not least, you've got two portraits. This is the regular portrait that you get with this figure. So he's really looking very concentrated here, very stern. Looks great. So looks badass, to be honest. Really like the flow of the hair. It's looking really good. Let me see whether I can, with the light, I mean, you can see it a little bit better, but then the skin color is not that original. Let me show you first the look here, and then I will get you a shot with the lights off again. The hair is well done. Nothing too special, but I like his hair here at the front, looking really good, and the details of the mask and the mouth and everything is really well done here with this figure. They're also using this translucent resin on these statues. There was a big controversy here with Wonder Woman because she has, of course, a lot of naked skin. So she's using this, or on her, translucent resin is used all over the statue. It doesn't show so many details, but at least on camera, but in person it looks really fantastic. Let's put off that light again. So you can see the skin color a bit better here. Really like this regular portrait, looks fantastic in my view. And let's exchange that. There's a very, very strong magnet there for the exclusive, which is pretty similar, but it's this portrait here with the smirking expression. I really love this one as well. Shows a lot of character here of Green Lantern. Actually like that one better than the regular portrait, and I think I will use this one here in my display. But both portraits are great in my view, so you can't do anything wrong with getting the regular version. So if you have a chance to grab this guy and you're a Green Lantern fan, I think you will be very happy with getting him. He is, of course, already sold out on Sideshow. But if you are on the lookout, you can definitely find him in the buy, sell, trade groups on Facebook or on eBay. Well, guys, I hope you liked this review. I can't really wait to get Batman in, hopefully soon this month. Fortunately, all is a little bit delayed with the current health situation in especially China, unfortunately. I hope everything gets back to normal soon and that everybody is healthy, stays healthy. Yeah, so we will see when Batman arrives, and of course I will do a video review of him as soon as I get him. Well, as I said, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe. And of course, please also visit our Facebook groups and meet us there for further discussions here on these great figures. Bye bye guys, see you next time with another video review here on the Batman Statue Collector channel. Bye.